Hi, it's Hazy, welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you some, well, basically rubber sheeting, but I'm doing other things as well. There's other experiments. Two are mistakes. So it's very interesting what happens, okay, especially with the second one. And then I'm going to do some other printing as well. I do use my gel press. You don't need gel press with this. But there's other things you can do as well. Okay, there's tips as usual. There's tips on how to put these together because there's a reason. I'll show you the reason. Okay, so please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let's go, and I'll show you what we're doing today. Yay! Right then, welcome to the mess, as usual. It's either welcome to the mess or right then so, isn't it? That's like, I know I can't help saying right then so. Right, so I've just been sorted out all my stuff because this is what I'd love to show you. This is amazing. I really enjoyed doing this, but there are a few tips, obviously, like the always are. Remember I made this recently. Okay, I didn't back it yet, but I've backed it with the foam backing, okay? I did bring that foam in here, didn't I? What's that? Okay, so what I'm going to do is basically show you how to make at least one of these, but these are fairly obvious, okay? So can you see that? On this one, I've just put it straight onto the cardboard, okay? So that's normal cardboard, and that's there. But I've noticed you can't print, you don't print that does not print very well, I'm trying to say. Okay, just using the cardboard backing, it will print these grooves as well as some of this, and it always has like a little indent there and always have that groove there. So this is why we've put them on some backing, okay? So this is what you do. I'm going to show you how, this is the best one. I think this one works the best. It's probably the most complicated to make, so I'll show you how to make that one. I thought that was something hissing, the cat. It's something somebody outside. Right, sounded like a cat. It's a machine. I don't know what they're doing. They're doing some work next door. Right, there we go. So this is, oh, it looks like you can see what I've printed on. Yeah. So that's just ordinary cardboard. It doesn't matter if you've got things like this too much. I mean, you could take them off. You could even have a handle, I suppose, but it's a bit more harder. Can you hear me? You can hear me okay, because I know it can be very loud. It picks up, very good at picking up sound, this thing. Right. Okay, it's not me, it's next door. Right. So even if I've got that, I can still use this piece of cardboard. I'll probably use that side actually, because that's less crease. Right, so I'm going to use this one, okay. That one was, I don't know what colour that was, you can't really, I think it was orange actually, yes, I think it was orange. But it doesn't matter what colour you use, obviously. So you want something like, so if you're going to do, I would say let's have a little bit less than that. I would say about the same as this. Let's have a look. So you don't need any rulers or anything crazy like that. I'm going to do it a slightly bit big, haha. Right, so then I would back some of this with this straight away. Then you've done it. Then you don't have to do it anymore. And to do this, right, glues. Right, this is a tip. Okay, you have to find out what glues work for you. Okay, and I found these work the best. Okay, these glue sticks, permanent glue sticks, work the best. I've found that does not stick. At least I'm not patient enough to leave it for too long, but it doesn't seem. This seems to stick nearly straight away, so this is why I'm using this. Okay, so what I would do is stick this onto here. Okay, anyhow, that doesn't really matter. Just stick it onto the corner or something like this. Yeah, get that glue down. Yeah, all the gloopiness, that's the trouble with these, are very gloopy, aren't they? But that's probably a good thing with these. Okay, I would say don't use children's glue for that, especially, because it might not stick. It might be as bad as the art glitter. I don't know whether the gem glue will do it. It might, because I've got some there, and I don't know whether I was going to try it, but I haven't done that yet. Because things happen, don't they? Yeah. I notice my voice is a lot better now, and my cough's not gone. So yeah, so I might have to cut some out. Yeah, as we do. So I've just straightened that up. That's all I've done there. Straightened it up. So I'm doing. So I'm cutting that out there. So I've glued this one on. Okay, so this one is glued on. Doesn't matter if it sticks over the edge like that. It does help to be able to get in there and do it. Okay, right. So then let's have a look. So I'm going to put another one down. Okay, we do not stick this one down, because this is going to make the pattern. You can actually do 2 rows if it you can stick 2 down if you like. I mean, this is not an expensive thing, is it really? I mean, I got loads of these for I don't know, I spent £20 on about 2 massive packs. Right, that sounds expensive though, doesn't it, doing it like that? Yeah, but I had to get that because I wanted the pack before a certain time. Yeah. Right, okay, so what you do now is I would do this. Okay, you can use a knife. I've got a knife somewhere. Where is it? I don't think it's the only knife I can find is this one, where you use that. So I could use that. I could use that to get into it, I suppose. But what I do is, okay, for doing something like this, I want to be quick. So you can do it like this. You can do it. You don't have to do it like this. You can do it singularly if you've got more time. But I want to do it like this. Okay. Make a hole through both, and then cut any shape like a circle or something. Okay, so I'm doing it like this. You don't have to. I say you can do it single if you want. I'm going to do some single anyway, because I'll show you. Okay, that's it. And you can save these bits and stick them on other bits of cardboard. I haven't done that with mine. Mine is still in the bottom of that bag over there. Yeah, that I've been carrying around the house. Yes, so transport my stuff in a bag. Right, there we go. So that'll do. Okay, so you got something like that. It doesn't matter about all the bits. You can get them off. Okay, they're not exactly equal anyway, are they? They're one smaller than the other by the looks of it. And then I decide that looks a bit far apart, so what I did was came in with a bit of this sort of thing. Get it tangled around don't get it tangled around the other hole. So you can do that sort of thing, and you can snip bits out like this. So that does not look, well, it looks more like a face now, doesn't it? I was going to say it doesn't look like a face, but it does. It's 2 eyes, nose and mouth now. Nose is a bit high up, but never mind. And then you can, I don't know, just careful your fingers. I would say if you've got some, yeah, that's what I can use this for. If you've got some sharp scissors and you know, you can stick them in like this to make a hole. And then you've got your hole ready. It's very, very easy to cut. I don't know if it's because I've got sharp scissors. Mind you, these are the big ones, aren't they? I don't know what I used the other day. And I'm going to show you in a minute that I'm going to do some with single. See what happens. Okay. There we go. Then you can, I don't know, let's have a go at making that pattern like that. A heart. Let's do a heart shape. So I'm going to turn it. Probably won't make a good heart shape, but it'll make some sort of a heart shape. It's even more. That's got a smiley face and 2 eyes. But it doesn't matter about that being like that, because even if it tears, because you stick it down. With this one, I've got that. It looks like a bit like a fish, doesn't it? So what you could do if you want to do it singular, because this is probably, I don't know, easy. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. You could cut these out like this, or you can use a knife. If you've got a knife, probably everybody's thinking, I've got a knife, I can do it with a knife. I'll be much better off with a knife. Do it with a knife then. definitely. But guess what? My knives are vanished, and I thought I'm not going to buy any more because I know what will happen. As usual, they will appear as soon as I've bought the knives. So I've done 2 similar ones there anyway, look. Okay, similar holes. So the pattern will be this, and then you'll get that as the. So let's have some smaller ones again. Let's have a big one here. Let's have a diamond. So why did I just switched it off. Right, there we go. Right, so I was in the middle of doing this, wasn't I? So you get phone calls and things. And now I haven't got this is a different phone I'm using to record. I can actually answer it. Yeah, look, basically 2 faces, isn't it? One face here and one face here, but never mind. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, I tell you what looks nice is when you've got some things at the end here. Yes, if you notice on my other one, I've got these little indents. Well, I did them afterwards because I think they look really nice. So I'm going to add them actually. If I could, yeah. But let's make quite deep one. No, let's make see, there's nothing planned here. So I'm going to do just a little thing facing this way. It's not the same as the other one up there, but done a bit further up. Never mind. Doesn't really matter. You can repeat patterns. Right, there we go. And then I'm going to make some indents here. Okay. Some deep ones. Doesn't matter if it's not the same at all. It really doesn't. You don't have to make a pattern. Right, that's the sort of thing. I like those. Good job I remembered that because it looks really nice when you've got it. And I'm going to make some more because I love it. And here, let's get here. Be careful not to get your scissors like that, like I'm trying to do. There we go. So that's that. I'm going to make a little triangle there. There we go. So what you do then, all you've got to do then is stick it on here. And it doesn't matter if you glue all over it. Obviously you need to make sure it all fits on. So I don't know, perhaps try and have it the same way round as you cut it. If it's, yeah, if it's not as it was, you know, because you don't know if it's that way or that way, do you? Well, I don't know about you. There we go. I don't know whether, but I think it's fairly equal anyway. Yeah, so I'm just going to stick this all over it. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether you can see the glue dry. I'm not bothered in this instance whether the glue dries on it or not, because I think the ink seems to, I don't know, does it? Or that might be just a, I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, that was originally green, wasn't it? And it's got bits of, yeah, it's okay. I wondered what it was. I was thinking, what is that? You can obviously do 2 different colours if you've got 2 different colours to do this. Okay, perhaps I could have used that on the here because it would have been more clear. See, that's broken. You can always mend it like that. That's fine, it doesn't matter. This is the best one. Right, okay, so what I did was then, let me see if I can just prepare everything. Okay, just prepare the table now, okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is use something like this to just try. I'm going to try this and then I'm going to show you something else. So what, oh yeah, if you do this, look, it takes ages to, so I don't know, it seems to take ages. I don't know if it's because it's not even old. This is brand new, this is. So what I would say is get it on. I don't know why people keep doing this. and perhaps this is not a professional idea. Okay, so the professionals do it like that. And but I'm doing it like this. So get the colour on, I'd say, and then perhaps do this to even it up. I don't know, is that the thing? Well, you need to get the colour on. Look, that's got the colour, that's purple. I've tried to get it so it's, I was going to put red on, but I thought, no, you won't be able to see that, will you? So I'm going to, yeah, okay. It's hanging off. Right, so let's get some on here. Let's put this in the corner, okay? So I'm going to do is get my brayer. You can just press it. Press it down would work. I've no idea where my other brayer is and everything. We're having a craft lunch over there. You can see it there. Okay, so there's that idea, and then it will print. It should print again. Okay, look, it didn't print properly. That's fine. Look how black it looks. That's purple on the orange. It's quite a dark purple though. But you can see it really well, can't you? And perhaps a third one will do. Okay, this is a way of getting marks on paper. You don't have to do it on brightly coloured paper or anything like that. Okay. Oh, it will do 4 exactly. Let's see if it will do the 4th one. Although it's a bit too far down compared with the other one. Another thing I did actually was turn it. I put it that way, then I turned it around so it was facing the other way. Then again, that works as well. That's what I did on some of my paper. I don't know where it is. Somewhere around. Wait, let's see if I can just quickly see it. Yeah, I found it. It's here. This is what I did with the other one. Okay, so with this one, and with this one, I was turning it around so it was that way, then I turned it around this way and that way. Obviously I've been using it. It looks really good, doesn't it? I really love that. And it's quite subtle the way that is, because that's just a painted page like this, but with 2 different colours, and then I've added a red oxide over the top. This is actually ink, but I think it'd be both would work. Okay, first I've actually got some inks now. Yeah, I've actually got some of these. I've actually got some inks. I usually only had oxide. Right, okay. So I could continue to, in fact, look, it would do 8 of those. Yeah, wait a minute, shall we do that? Let me just finish this off then, and then I will show you something else. Need to move those out. Need to move all the craft lunch stuff out the way. Yeah. Right, move that as well. Okay, so. Okay, right, so this, I thought that was the most complicated one, but I'll show you the other ones I've made. This one, okay, so I've stuck that card off. It's actually a bit small, so this one is double. Is well, one single row of that and then this on top. Okay, so you just cut circles out, so you basically get whatever shape, like a butterfly nearly, isn't it? So you basically get circles. It doesn't really matter if they're not even at all, because it's art, and it's, you know, it's very arty not to be even, you know. I've got that one obviously that with just the cardboard. But I wouldn't actually use that one, I don't think, again, because it just makes lines. So I'll just leave that. And then double rubber again, so rubber and then more oval ones on top. And then I've got these lines that are very easy to do. Just make sure, and look, they did move actually, because obviously they weren't dry when I was doing it. So some of these ones I've done with this have been more straighter than others. Yeah, so there we go. So they're very, very easy to do. Okay, just do the same as I did. Stick the get the cardboard, stick your piece of foam rubber down, and then do another one on top. Okay, and that will make, so they don't make them indentations, which happens in this one. If you've got an indentation, it will make it it will put it on there. So if you got it like that, it will make that, even if it looks straight. But these don't, because they've got a backing of rubber. Okay. No, what do they call them? Well, yeah, that one's done. Okay, so I can move that out of the way. What else do we do with them? Yes, you can do them straight onto white paper, obviously. Let's try that with, I know it's probably had other inks on it. Oh, let's do the lines with this. I probably used a different colour, but let's try the lines. Okay, these will be stuck down fairly well, hopefully. I mean, you might be able to pull them off, but definitely stuck down fairly well. Just make sure it's all covered. And then you can do the professional thing of that. I think it covers it a lot better. I did just try doing it like that, but all it did was make the pattern of this. And I thought, no, I don't like that. I'm going to do it my way, not what other people expect. But there's probably a reason. If anybody knows the reason, let me know. Because I did try and cover it even. Oh, it is dark black. That looks almost black, doesn't it? Mind you, it might have black on it. So it might have black on here already. Yeah, looks really good, doesn't it? Especially when it's faded a bit. They could brayer it off or whatever onto there and then fade it a bit onto something. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. Let me show you. Let me demo this. Let me show you. It should do what I told you it would do. It should have lines in the permanent as well. It doesn't change. So I don't know if I used a brayer though last time. Probably make me look like a liar now. Let's have a look, see if it's done it. Yeah, I know it has. You would probably get those every time if I turned it round. Yeah, you get them every time. I think it's these. So not good. Mind you, that's with a brayer. It's a lot better with a brayer. Okay, let's use this. What we got? Where's my other one? Where's my other ink? It's there. Because these are new, I want to use these, you see. Apparently you shouldn't I don't think you should mix inks and oxides. But, yeah. So don't do as I say, do as I do. I mean, don't do as I do, do as I say. That's it. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if that would be different next time. Let's see if it is. It's a matter of interest. Yeah, it's got that. But I don't know why. I suppose you could make indents, couldn't you? If you could, I don't know if you can make indents in it. Now, where's one of my, I'm looking for my tools. If it would, I don't know if it's permanent or temporary, I don't work at all. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. Oh, it does. Look at that. Wow. Well, there's an experiment I've done on camera. Look. Let's do some more of these. Done that one, I think, but never mind, do it again. Let's see if it works. I don't know why I'm using purple again. I should be using green earlier. Right. Oh, you can see. I can actually see. I don't know if you can see it. It's going to do it. If you can see on there. Yeah, I think you can there, look. it's going to actually do it. So let's do it. Oh, look. Oh, wow. I don't know if it's permanent. It might thing it up, but oh, wow. Look at that. Yes. Let's put some more on here. I'm going to try and just do it onto the... Oh, yes. Oh, it's amazing. I thought of that the other day. I thought, I wonder if it would. And it did. Yay. Brilliant. Tell you what. So that's good, isn't it? So you can do that as well. I don't know whether it's... I suppose you could put words and things if you like. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? You could do a long one. A long one with a word on it. Yeah. Let's try on this one. I don't know if it'll work on there because it's very... Oh no, you know what I'm doing, don't you? Forwards. Mind you, if you used a gel press, yeah, I've got this little one. Let me try it. It might not work at all. We'll see. Let's just see. What did I use earlier? Let's use this one. This is ink. Try not to get the oxides mixed. Right, let's have a go. Well, it might do it. Right, let's have a look. So if I press that onto there, okay, with this. Yeah, you can see that. Let's see if it works. You might be able to do it a lot better than me, obviously. And you can... Oh, hold on a minute. I haven't, have I? I have. I've put it on the plastic. We'll see if it works anyway on here, on the plastic. Right, let's do it. Let's try that again. Okay. Which one was that? I can't even... Is it there? Yeah, top one. Where's that? Let's do it green. This time I'll do it on the gel press, okay. Didn't work very well on the plastic, did it? If you do it the wrong way, obviously you can turn things around doing it there, like this. I don't think it's going to work. I think that's even worse than that, isn't it? Let's have a look. It should, I can see it, but I don't know if it's going to... Let's move it up a bit if I can. You can see it. Oh, it's done the bottom as well. Nearly. It's there, isn't it? I'm not that keen on that. I'm not that keen actually. You do it the other way around, because when you've got a big gel press, you put the paper on top of the gel, don't you? Yeah, you can sort of see. It makes a nice pattern. That looks really, I don't know. Let me see if I can show you a bit close. I'm probably going to say get back to improve focus. But can you see all the little circly things in between it? It looks really good, that does. I do like that. That looks really nice. Right, what I was going to do now is get my big gel press out, and we're going to try something with that, because this one, I'm not too keen on this. We're going to try something with that one, okay? Where's the... And that was expensive. That was actually the third of the price of the other one. But the other one's massive compared with this. Right, it doesn't mean to say we're going to use all of it anyway. We're not going to use all the thing on this. Let's put this all away. Alright, so this is my 12 by 12. This is the only other one I've got. Right, so what I'm going to do is put some ink on. I don't think you could put acrylic on, because I think it would clog them up. So you would put something like ink on, and I don't know where I can't find my permanent one, so I'm going to use this. okay, I was saying this before, do this. I won't use too much because I'm not going to use all the space, that's what I mean. So you put it on there, say like this. Yeah, so you'd put that on there with this, say, oh dear, that's not very, it's moving about. Oh, you can still see it. I mean, obviously you could see the other one, so I think black's a bit more strong. I mean the permanent one. Got permanent colours, even better, isn't it? I'm going to turn that the other way, do it like that. Just going to do this little area, okay. I should have done it a bit further up that way, of course. Yeah, you've got to be careful it doesn't move. Although it probably wouldn't actually, because it seems to be sticking. Right, okay, so then you would, I don't know if you'd leave it to dry. I was watching a lady do this the other day. I don't know who it was, can't remember. Can't find, but if I do find her, I'm going to watch a video again. She didn't actually say whether she left it to dry, but I'm going to might do. I'm going to might do, whatever that means. Okay, I'm going to try and move it up there a little bit so you can see a bit better. And then I'm going to add some paint on top. Perhaps some yellow. Let's add some yellow to this, and into this little area. This is bright yellow. Add some colours. So let's add those two. There's quite a bit into it on there. We can see it now. Right, so yeah. Okay. Might just add those, because what you'd have to do between layers, I think, especially of acrylics, is leave it to dry. And I'm not going to leave it to dry. Tell you what I might do though. I might do that thing where you... Well, I've got to grab this away. So you get rid of that off the brayer as much as you can. On a, I'll show you what I'm using that. Thank God board in here. Okay. So while it's still wet, I'm going to use it. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. Okay, here. It might have still some on there. Yeah, I thought it would have. Okay, so let's just roll this out. I might have to do a couple of layers, and that thing should come through. It should, whether it will. It might have to be actually wet, I don't know. Let's see if it has. Oh, it's come through straight away. There we go. In fact, there might be a little bit left on there. I'm going to have a look. There you go. That's done that with the gel press. And put another one on just to see what happens. See if there's any more there. I've done it this way around because we've got some. I don't know whether it's there still. No. It got it all the first time. Now that's not done it before. I'll show you in a minute. I've got a thing here. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. Let's have a go. I'm just going to roll this out a bit so I can get the rest. What's on that? That's nothing on that one, is there? I don't know what that was. Something I did the other day. Okay. There. Not really done it, has it? Yes. Anyway, that looks like that's it. Okay. If I put some more colour on that, probably get the yellow. It might have dried. Right, this is what I did the other day. I don't know if I did it. I'm not whether I did 3 colours on top, because I might have done that one, and then that one was underneath. So I might have done it. Looks like there is that. So that one, and that's completely different. I was quite surprised. That's the permanent, that's probably the permanent ink, and the permanent pad anyway that I used. Not these, these aren't permanent. Right, then let's have a go with this one then that we used. I don't know if it's going to do it because obviously it was black. I mean, you can rub it, but I like to use the braid because it's more even. Now that's the green, you can see that's green. I seem to have put different colours on it, so I could try that, couldn't I? Different, oh, yes, it's not a lid one, it's one of these, it's a twist one. Oh. Here's a bit of that. Oops, I put too much on again. Right then, so I'll put another colour on top, see if it, I don't know, it might just make it into a, well, it didn't, did it? Oh, that looks like it's the stuff I put, one of these, obviously the other one, it's the ink I put on, because you can see the squares. So perhaps it isn't to do with this. I don't know, how did I do that then? Why did I do that? I don't know. I like the way that is though, some of this. Really good. Right. I'm thinking now. Might just do it like this. What's the... Right, so I'm just going to put this on. It's got some squiggly lines on here, back of here somewhere. Oh, it's got a piece of cotton. Oh, that's that's a way of doing something, isn't it? Piece of cotton. There you go. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? A bit of that. Yeah. Oh, that'll have to be two, look, there's another one. So there's that one. Okay, so that was green. The thing was green. And then that's got most of it up, plus what was on the thing before. If you remember, there was still some stuff that wouldn't come up. Well, it has now, and some of it has, and that's why I'm getting this really interesting pattern here. Yeah, so that's fun, isn't it? Yeah, so that's good. Let's see if I don't know if I can get any more of it. Or was it just that bit? Oh, that might do it. Oh, I'm getting a bit more. Yeah, so that's interesting. I like the way that's gone. Good. Shame it into full page. But that's really good. But I was just showing you quickly. Right then, let's try. Let's do that. Or let's do the other thing. Well, what was we going to do? Let's get some blue. And I don't know, some pink. Let's get some purple. Won't use that thing this time because we've seen that, haven't we? So I'm just going to try that other thing. Okay. Obviously you can do it with anything, and I bet people's done this before anyway, haven't they, because they would think of it. Let's do a bit of a A4. Okay, so that should be some sort of purple. Okay, so you can do I think there's two things you could try with this. Yeah, so obviously I got some cotton underneath my brayer, so let's put some on here. See what happens. Okay, so you can, oh no, it's moving about. So let's see, I don't know whether it's a good thing it's moving about or a bad thing. Let's move it, and we can move it other places, I suppose. Okay, then move it. And then put some paper on. Not braid that off, have I? Okay, let's just try that then. Let's see what that looks like. It might just make some, I mean you can do more things than this, but this is just very quickly, okay? That's because I thought that, because that bit of cotton was on here. Okay, so there you go. That's what it's done. That's moving it about. You could have kept it in the same place. You could put rows of it or something straight across to make an interesting line pattern. That'd be good, wouldn't it? I like the colours it's come up. It's come up with purple, green, obviously green from before. Oh, yellow actually, isn't it really? But it looks green. And yeah, it's come up with the rainbowy colours. Yeah. See if I can just get this off. There's some more of this off. It's very right then. Okay. There you go. Yeah, so that's just taking that onto it. So you got some page edges there you could doodle on, I suppose. Right then, so I do hope you like my content today. Let's see what we've done. Okay, so I've just done that. Okay, that's the brayer. Brayers look interesting too. They look, some of them can look absolutely amazing. I'll do that. That's almost dry. I've just done it. Okay, so that's the one I've done brayer around the edge. So this is the one we did the second take of that idea. And then there's the first one where you can see the green more clearly actually than that one. So that's interesting. What else we got? Oh, this one. This one with the... That's one of the first ones I did. That's almost dry as well with this. Okay, what did I do? Was that on the gel? Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? Then we've done that idea, which I think is amazing. I'm definitely going to try that again. Oh, it didn't. I don't think it did it the second time, because we did it again, yeah. Don't think it. So I think, oh yeah, it did a bit, you can see. Yeah, it does still stay a bit, but not perhaps so much, so you might have to do that again if you want the effect again. Or just experiment on this. Let's have a look. What did we do? Oh yeah, that. We tried that, didn't we, with the gel press. So, because I did it the wrong way and I thought, well, I could put it on the gel press to get the right. And I like the way the little tiny weeny circles come on the things. And then you've got this, which is the first thing we did, which is fun as well to do with that rubber sheets. Yeah. Right then, so I do hope you enjoyed that today. Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This is the last of, probably the last, I don't know, the last currently, because this is for the journal that I'm making with the whimsical, so you can have a look at those. There's quite a lot of videos on that. Previously, what was that? Grungy. I've got Grungy if you're interested in that. I've got a few vintage things between. If you're interested in vintage, you could always do vintage colours. You don't have to do brights. Yeah, so that would be absolutely amazing. And so don't forget to, well, let me know what if you discover what glue you can use with this, or you know what glue you can use with these rubber sheet to stick them together or onto cardboard. As I said, unless, I don't think that doesn't work straight away. If it works, I don't know if it works at all. Okay, I don't know whether any gem tack would work or anything like that. Don't know whether Fabrifix works or Fabri-Tac works, or anything like that. Let me know. Let me know. Thank you so much, and see you again soon.